I want you to understand that you are a representation of the change that you want to happen in the world. It's okay. None of us ain't perfect, fam. Everybody got an opinion. Ain't none of us perfect. But I know for a fact, man, we striving. I know for a fact right now there's more black millionaires in the world than ever before. That's a testament to where we at right now. That's a testament. That's a testament. You feel me? There's more people investing in the stock market right now than ever before. There's more people buying real estate right now that come from poor and the middle class than ever before. I'm trying to, I know what the news and listen, they want to push a certain narrative and they want to make us think a certain way. And don't get me wrong, they spend a lot of money to make sure, but I'm telling y'all, listen, let me say this. With all the financial shows that's out right now, I salute everybody. You know why? Because everybody, for the most part, is trying to push information. And for a long time, we ain't had nobody that looked like us pushing the information. For a long time, we only could get information from a different culture. Right? And this ain't about black or white. This just about the narrative that's being pushed. And I want us to know there's a reason why they only show us murder on the TV. There's a reason why it's murder all on every news channel. It's a reason why it's murder in all the music. That's what they want us to push. But I want you to take today and just salute yourself for getting some money. I don't care if you made your first stock investment, salute yourself for getting some money. I don't care if you bought your first piece of property, salute yourself for getting some money. I don't care if you bought some crypto, salute yourself for getting some. I don't care if you're doing Airbnb. I don't care if you did Turo. I don't care what you, salute yourself for getting some money because you thought outside the box. That's right. You thought outside the box. You thought outside the box, man. So I don't care what these people be talking about. I just want to take a minute, man, Jose. I want to take a minute, Jose, and thank everybody who come in here when I say this is not going to be a 3-hour show. I want to thank everybody who laugh and say, nah, Trap, this is going to be a 3-hour show. Because that tells me in a world where they tell us all we got is a 60-second attention span, we got some 2,000, 3,000 people that's like, nah, yo, I can sit here for 3 hours. That's a whole different type of energy. Cause we ain't on here shake and tell. We ain't on here calling nobody B's and H's. We ain't on here trying to scam nobody. We ain't on here selling no dream. We on here vibing how we vibe. We giving good information. We laughing. We joking. We misspelling words sometimes. We mispronouncing words sometimes. Guess what? We ain't perfect, but guess what? I'm the last one to get it out the mud. Everybody else gonna get it out the market. And I believe that everybody that's rocking with me feel the same god doggone way. So guess what? Salute to y'all for that. That's what certified trapping all about. That's what certified trapping all about. We don't got on suits and ties. And I'm gonna keep it real. Before me, shout out to my dude Ian, because he wore a suit and tie for a long time. You feel me? That was my guy thing. Shout out to Ash Cash, because they wore a suit and tie for a long time. But guess what? Trap come from the trap. And you couldn't hustle on my block with a suit and tie. Who'd have thought you was the police? Everybody who I knew wore a suit and tie was either a judge, a lawyer, or a DA. My teachers ain't even wear suit and ties. So guess what? When trap came in again, guess what I said? Hoodie season, t-shirt season. If you caught me in the beginning, I always had the hat with the trap house on it. You know why? Because that was my comfort zone. And I knew the only way that I could teach what I know is if I felt comfortable. And a lot of people was like, how somebody gonna teach me about stocks? And at the time, I still had goals in my mouth. How you gonna teach me about stocks and you got goals in your mouth? How you gonna teach me about stocks in a t-shirt? How you gonna teach me about where your 4, where your 7 series, where your 6 series at? I ain't got none. But guess what? Ask the people with the 6 series and the 7 series and all the other series, I asked them to put their returns against my returns. Ask them how many of their clients made money against how many people that rock with trap for free that made money. We ain't talking about the paid people, just talking about the free people that made money. What we talking about? So I just want to tell everybody, thank y'all for letting me be Trap. Thank y'all for letting me lie to myself, thinking it's gonna be a 2-hour show and it still be a 3. Thank y'all for encouraging me to say, Trap, you lying. I need y'all in my life for balance. I need y'all. I need y'all.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, 1, because they weren't in the community, and 2, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through, to take you from panic to encouragement. There's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
So man, tonight gonna be an amazing show, and we got so much in store for y'all tonight. We got so much game to give y'all tonight. We found out a church that got $100 billion portfolio. I'm excited to talk about that tonight. We got to give a moment of silence for Dave Ramsey tonight. Apple might flop. We got a lot to talk about tonight. So before we get into it, I want y'all to like this. I want y'all to subscribe and share this to as many people as you can right now. Jose, we got a goddamn tour, bro. We got a goddamn tour coming up, man. Atlanta, New Orleans, and Houston. Y'all up first. Jose, drop the link in the chat, man. I see the people been getting the Atlanta tickets too, man. They've been getting them Atlanta tickets. They've been getting them Houston tickets. It's New Orleans, don't do that to me. Don't do that, New Orleans. Don't let Houston and Atlanta outdo y'all. New Orleans, New Orleans. Come on, man. Let's go, man. I love y'all. Hey, if you're on this live right here, man, listen. Come join me right now. It's the Wall Street Look Like Us Now Network on YouTube. Up put in Trapping Tuesday when you go on YouTube. Come check me out. And when you get here, say Trap, we here. When you get here, say Trap, we here. And we gonna shout y'all out. That's right, go to YouTube, go Wisconsin. I don't know nobody in Wisconsin, fam. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. We gotta make that work. Listen, man, just come check me out, man. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. Let's go, man. All right, y'all, so check it. Got a lot to talk about tonight. I want to start this off with this, man. God damn. I'm loud. I want to start off tonight by saying this, man. Creating financial wellness first has to start with addressing past issues. I'll say that again. Creating financial wellness has to first start with addressing past issues, negative patterns that you've normalized over the years, belief systems that aren't real, but you've internalized them. What is the emotional damage that is associated with money that you've oppressed? The emotional damage when it comes to money that you've oppressed. So when I say the emotional damage, I want you to think about, like, when you think about not having enough money, what does that do to you? When you think about paying bills, what does that do to you? When you think about trying to save, what are the things that come to mind that make you not save? Or when you do save, What is it that come to mind that so easily makes you spend that savings money? I want you to dig a little deeper of the fear you have or why you feel like you need to hold on to money. I'm talking about the emotional damage that is associated with money that you've oppressed over the years. Because watch this, with the wealth of opportunities that is available for us now, to not actively be engaging in all the opportunities that we have, that's like a chronic illness, y'all. Financial healing requires difficulty. But first you gotta admit that I'm not right. You gotta admit to yourself like, man, you know what? I really don't know nothing about money. You gotta admit to yourself that, damn, I don't know how to budget. You gotta admit to yourself that, damn, I don't know how to keep my credit score here. I don't know how to pay my credit on time. I don't know how to be mature when it comes to finance. You gotta tell yourself that. You gotta look in the mirror and have this harsh truth trap. I don't know how to invest. Because it's not what you don't know how to do, it's the intention of what you want to do. Just because you don't know how to invest don't mean you can't invest if you don't learn. Y'all know one of my favorite sayings is, what you don't know is not a reason for you not to do it. But here's the thing, y'all. We hide behind a lie. We hide behind a wall that I'm all right. I'm gonna show you how you hide behind a wall. Somebody can ask you how you doing. You be like, man, I'm good. But in your heart, you know you ain't good. See, we good at walking around with this facade. Now we have a financial facade. And I'm all right, man. And you wonder why sometimes we see people committing suicide. And check this out, man. Check on your friends, man. The reason why we see people committing suicide because on the outside, everybody is so good with saying, I'm all right. Everybody good with saying, I'm good. When deep down we not, and I'm gonna be real with you, 80% of the time, the not good is because it's some financial stuff. 80% of the times that I'm not really good, but I'm saying it's some financial stuff. People taking trips because and they can't afford it. People buying stuff that they can't really afford because they want that reprieve of the oppression of being not good. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When I made my first couple $1 million, y'all, man, I was scared to death. I ain't want to spend nothing. Because I see, in order for me to really relate to y'all, in order for me to really let y'all know it's all right, because some of y'all gonna be in the chat like, man, Trap tripping, man. I ain't trying to hit that, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, yo. Like, when I made the first couple $1 million, I'm gonna be real, yo, I was scared to death. Why? Because I ain't never saw that much money before in my life that I had to myself, and the first thing came to my mind was, man, I don't wanna blow this. I don't wanna be the one that go broke. I don't want to be the one that done saw this and I can't. So every day I would watch my account. I would spend $5, $10, watch my account. I would do something, I'm watching my account. Yo, there was a deep-rooted financial trauma. There was a deep-rooted financial issue that I had to deal with, fam. See, I got to talk to y'all from my perspective. So you're going to hear people talk to you like it's all good. Like, damn, man, I'm good. I've been had money. Man, shut up. Shut up. I want to talk to my real people. And I know everybody don't come from being broke. I know everybody don't come from that. But that's what I come from. And so when I made them first, it took me a while to be able to be like, all right, this ain't going nowhere. And it wasn't based off the money I was making while I realized it wasn't going nowhere. I realized it wasn't going nowhere because over time, I had learned more and more about financial literacy. I had to sit myself in there. I knew how to invest my money, but that was only one part of the game. I knew how to invest my money, but that was one part of the game. Trap, you gotta learn how to manage these multiple businesses. Trap, you gotta learn what a profit loss statement is. Trap, you gotta learn what your monthly income is. Trap, you gotta learn what each one of your businesses bring in. Trap, you gotta learn what payroll is. Trap, you gotta learn, all right, bet. And it was hard for me to deal with that in the beginning. But I had to ask myself, man, I ain't the only one that ever been through this.
What's good, fam, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper, man. Listen, we are going on tour. That's right, man. The Recession tour is gonna be crazy. Listen, I'm breaking out my personal financial breakdown so you can see exactly how my accounts are set up, how my financial strategist got me set up, and you actually get the workbook of that content once you come to the tour. If you on that VIP, man, you get to have that content for yourself, man. Listen, man, Trapping Tuesdays, the Recession tour is coming to a city near you. We coming to New Orleans, we coming to Atlanta, we coming to LA, we coming to Houston, we coming to New York, Philly, and Chi-Town. Listen, we understand so much is going on in the economy right now. So many people are getting hit, whether it's their 401ks, retirement plan, portfolio before the recession. Listen, I want to walk you through the journey and not just empower you, but I want to equip you. I want to financially stimulate you. I want you to breathe life into your last name and turn it to an asset. Now is the perfect time. We are the financial revolutionaries, man. Get your tickets, man. It's $97. Get in the room, man. For the Recession tour, we want to leave you with a notebook full of notes that you can use the next day. You got to make the small investment right now that's going to pay dividends for a lifetime, man. We're going to be the last ones to get it out the mud so everybody behind us can get it out the market.